Hello, it's Molly Reamer with Bridget's Grove and 30 Days of Goddess with one of my 3 to 5 minute mini rituals for you on this rainy and chilly end of May day with my little friend Valcor helping me out. Anyway, from Woman Runes, he's bumping my arm a lot. From Woman Runes, we received the wand, the rune of blessing, making sacred, honoring, calling in, sending forth, marking boundaries. So what are you blessing this week? I want to acknowledge that, like so many weeks of the last several years, there is so much happening in the world, and there is so much pain and sorrow and grief. And something that I wanted to acknowledge right now is that we are the hope and we are the help. We can offer what we can offer. We can bless what can be blessed. We can help where we can. And so this rune, I feel like, asks us to consider, what are we blessing? What are we honoring? What are we making sacred? What are we calling in? What are we calling in? And I think sometimes when there's traumas and people are being attacked, that it can be hard to feel like there's anything that you can personally do to make a difference. And it can be tempting to give up on your own practices, the things that kind of keep you calm and centered and in touch with your own magic. It can be really tempting to give those up. Like, how do I deserve this when there's other people suffering? But I would like to ask you to consider that withholding things from yourself that nourish you, the only thing that gains, it doesn't help anybody else. The only thing that it gains is that it puts one more light out, so to speak. So keep your light burning. Keep calling in and sending forth. Keep lighting your candles. Keep offering your prayers. Keep calling your representatives. Keep writing your letters. Keep showing up for the rallies. Keep choosing your oracle cards. Keep journaling in your prayer book. Keep offering what you can offer, because if you withdraw those things, the only thing that has happened is one more piece of good in the world has gone away. So that's my little spiel there. But anyway, what are you blessing? What are you blessing? What are you calling in? What are you sending forth? And what might need a little blessing from you? I'm sorry about the cat. He's wanting to be friends. And then from the Goddess Devotional deck, the Companion Daily Practice deck, this contains prompts, practices, and prayers. I used one of our booster pack affirmation cards today, but our word that I received for us was deepen. So how might you take a pause and deepen even into the grief and the sorrow, deepen into all the many feelings and the strange dichotomy place of holding multiple things, holding blessing, holding joy, holding grief, holding sorrow, holding all of it at once. You contain multitudes and are big enough to hold multiple things at once. So may you deepen into that awareness of how much you can bear witness to, how much you can hold, and how much you can offer. A practice: listen to a goddess song or chant, either a favorite or something new. I always recommend I Walk with the Goddess. I really like that so much. We've been singing in my little circle. We've been singing my own body prayer song. My body is my temple. My body is my altar, my living presence on this earth. My prayer, if I remember, I'll link to an edition of us singing that. We've been singing that lately. And it's kind of a way to come back home to yourself, away from all of the news, and kind of recenter back into your body and what you can do here. And then from our supplemental expansion pack that I got made for June, these are just copy shop printed extra little mini rituals. Those are available to you in the 30 Days of Goddess newsletter, or if you're not signed up for that mailing list. If you do sign up for the mailing list at 30daysofgoddess.com, then the black and white version of these ritual cards and prayer cards is available to you as free as a daily practice starter kit. So the suggestion here is to make a circle of herbs around yourself and sit in the center. Listen. And that can be something, very simple that you have on hand. Red raspberry leaves from a tea bag, or spearmint from the cupboard, or something more elaborate. And then an affirmation from the booster pack: I create my own magic wherever I go. So please believe that. Please carry that thought with you, that you have the power to create your own magic wherever you go, and that your offering of the magic you can create has, even though it might be small and it might feel like not enough, it does have the potential to reach out to others. And then a prayer to end from that cut your own expansion pack. Color version is in the shop as a cut your own, and then it's also free in black and white in the daily practice starter kit. May I return to the roots of practice, to the heart of caring. May I return to the simple sacredness of small ceremony and ordinary enchantment. May I return myself to the present moment as often as I can. I'm going slightly over my time here, but I also wanted to visually illustrate in the June practice update for 30 Days of Goddess. I described a practice using your own fingertips, your own hand as your metaphorical prayer beads. And so I wanted to offer that today too with the visual accompaniment. So you can come up with whatever you want. I'd actually like to collect other people's ideas for this, but what I have been doing is this. I call my spirit back. I am my own sacred space. There is magic everywhere. Goddess, guide me. I am open to you. So I wanted to give kind of a visual of using a 5-fingered spell for wholeness like that. So thank you so much for being here, and keep the faith, offer the blessings, create your magic wherever you go.